Welcome back to Real Estate Questions and Answers, and today we're going to address what is a shift and what does it mean to you. So stick right there, we'll be right back. Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about the shift in the real estate market. Now, you probably have all heard of what goes up must come down, and that is what we're seeing in the real estate market right now. Prices that have been up are now coming down. So why is that happening? Well, it goes back to a concept that you learned way back in middle school in history class. It all has to do with supply and demand. Now, we've been seeing a lot of supply and demand issues lately, last couple years, whether it be from toilet paper to baby formula to, oh my goodness, how much a gallon of gas costs. So when supply is low, demand is high, and we pay a lot for that. So our concept of supply and demand, and how does it affect the real estate market? Well, let's get right into it. So what determines whether you're in a seller's or buyer's market? It all has to do with the inventory that's currently on the market. So if we have 7 months or more of homes on the market, we're said to be in a buyer's market. It means buyers have a lot to choose from. If we have less than 5 months worth of inventory on the market, then we're said to be in a seller's market, which means there's not a lot to choose from, so sellers get top dollar. Well, right now, we're in between that. We're in a transition period. Now, that transition period does not last for very long, and it's when we move from a seller's to a buyer's or buyer's to a seller's market. This time is quite unsettling to most buyers and sellers because we have to change our way of thinking. So when homes this last summer were very limited, supply was low, demand was high, and it meant that those homes did not stay on the market for very long. So days on market was low, prices were high, and sellers did not have to make too many changes to their properties in order to get buyers interested. But now that we're shifting more to a buyer's market, that means days on market has increased, prices have come down, and sellers might have to change the paint color, redo the flooring, so they're having to make a couple of changes to get those limited buyers interested. So why has the market shifted? Well, there's many factors that will shift the market, and they go all the way from global, national, to local. And what that means is things going on in the world are going to have a direct effect on our local real estate market. And as you know, if you've been watching the news, we have a war that's affecting us. We have supply and demand issues that are affecting us. We have interest rates that are definitely affecting us. And we've even heard them say that R word, recession. So that affects what happens at our local market as well. So confidence in buyers to purchase, in sellers to put their home on the market, that all affects our local markets. Who is the best person to help you out with that? Well, that's a local real estate agent. And that is because we study the market and help you out whether you are a buyer looking for properties or you are a seller needing strategies to reduce your days on market. Now remember, a real estate agent does not create the market. Oh my goodness, that would make my job a lot easier. But all we can do is study it and adjust to the market. That may mean competitive pricing. That may mean help with a lender so buyers can get a lower interest rate. And that brings me to another topic of interest rates. part of the reason our market is cooling right now is because interest rates have been creeping up. Now, that means that it makes buyers a little unsettled. However, did you know that interest rates are still a great value? Now, granted, they're not the 2 and 3% as they were this last summer, which was like they were just throwing free money at us to buy property. However, over 50 years, we have looked at the interest rates, and the average interest rate over the last 50 years is 7.2%, which means that today's interest rates are still a great value. And as you know, it's never a bad time to invest in real estate. So interest rates are still below the 50-year average of 7.2%. They're still lower than that. And real estate always increases in value, or almost always increases in value. And we've seen that trend continue in the last years. So the shift in the market means supply and inventory are adjusting, changing from a seller to a buyer's market. That little transition period, I know it's unsettling, but don't let it deter you from your dream of home ownership. Get yourself in contact with a great local agent who will help you out with all those market details. And if you are a seller looking to reduce your days on market, that local real estate agent is going to be key for you to get the investment money out that you want of your property. I hope this has helped you a little bit with the market shift, taking you back to middle school for supply and demand lessons. If you have any more questions that you would like me to answer, or if you want me to go into something in more detail, please do reach out to me. Leave me a message below. Please click like if this video has helped me, and it would helped you, not me. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that does really help me. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video.